I always hear this dumbass advice from people. You should post more on Instagram. Like, that's a billboard. You put up a picket sign and you hoped that people drove by it. But that's not great business development. Just meeting people who have budgets, getting in contact with them directly, showing them exactly what you do, taking your time, not being in their face
Right.
about trying to hire you, posting more on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Those things are fun. You'll get some validation there, but
Sure.
unless you feel like you can scale, you're not going to see a return.
Right.
So if you need to make money tomorrow, I would just tell you get in touch with people who have budgets. Sell to those people.
I'm so glad you said that. When I got started, we moved out to New York and I was going freelance. And I remember hearing similar things. If you're going out freelance, you have to have all the social media presence. And I tried it for a minute and nothing really changed. But what really started changing is when I started cold emailing people who needed help, who clearly had a need for what I was good at, which was editing and producing podcasts. If I listened to a podcast and it didn't sound good, I would just write that person an email, say, hey, pay me for this episode and I'll make it sound good for you. But no one really talks about that because it's so unsexy to be like, yeah, you have to go send 100 cold emails.
I feel like you're preaching my message, man. And that's what I tell folks. That's what's worked for me. Like,
Yeah.
it's just relationships, cold emails, explaining exactly what you do in a very short way and how to get in contact with you. That's great. It's very blue collar. It's great. Like, people need design services. You just need to find who those people are. It's cool to get likes on whatever you posted on the internet, but ultimately I don't think that pays as many dividends as just knowing somebody who has a budget.